Hi there, and welcome to Monday Marketing with Suzanne. This is the 11th week of my new series, or not so new because it's now 10 weeks old, What to Prioritize When You Don't Have Enough Clients. I'm Suzanne Moore, and I help independent entrepreneurial women figure out what the 2 to 3 things are they really need to focus on in order to bring revenue into their business rather than feeling like they're playing a game of whack-a-mole with their to-do list. And this week, what I want to connect with you about is websites. And there are kind of 3 phases of business that I see in terms of websites. The first is when you're new to business and a lot of people will say, oh my gosh, I can't possibly put myself out there. I can't start marketing. I don't have a website yet. Right. And I always find this funny because I'm like, well, years ago, people did business all the time and didn't have websites. You do not need a website in order to be a business person. So what I like to tell people to do is rather than focusing on getting that website up, set yourself up with either a Facebook page or a Facebook business page or a LinkedIn business page and use that. And it's okay to say to people, listen, I'm just in the process of starting my business, right? There's no need to try to fake that you are in a different place in your business than you are. It has no bearing on your expertise, your knowledge, or what it is you're trying to do. In some cases, people may be that much more inclined to work with you or to support you knowing that you're brand new. So set yourself up with either a Facebook page or a LinkedIn business page and use that until you're really ready to start up a website. And the reason I say this is a lot of people get stuck in that website thing. And the reality is that when you're new and you're figuring out your market and the language that connects with them and all that, it actually it's going to change a lot in the early stages of your business. So it's kind of good to be nimble and not have made that big investment in the website, right? um, you want to take the time to understand what your ideal clients want before you go there. Now the next stage is, okay, you've gotten to the point you're getting a little further into your business and you need something, right? Well, I just want to invite you to accept that maybe a one-page website is all you need for a while. And I want to share with you that I've had my own business for 10 years, but probably about a year and a half ago, I just felt like my website wasn't right for me. I hadn't done anything with it for a while, and I was really adjusting a lot in my business and personally. And I ripped my website down and I built myself a one-page website, just, the basics, what I really felt I needed. And my business has done really well with that one-page website. Now, I just redid it so that I now have a blog and other things incorporated. And I do have a multi-page website, but for a good year plus, all I was working with was that one-page website, and it was working for me. Okay. Um, so what I love about the idea of a one-page website is this is not something you need to spend a huge amount of money investing in. This is something, honestly, if you have a strong feeling about what you want it to say, a virtual assistant could put this together for you. They could do it on lead pages, they could do it on optimized press, they could do it in Wix. There are any number of really basic website builders that are out there that, you know, many, many, many people could do this for you, and you don't have to invest in like the big kahuna website, um, which I really think you should wait for until you're further down the path of entrepreneurship. You really understand the language that's connecting with your ideal client, and you are, in a place where you're like, I need to look more established. I need I need a blog, so stick to the one-page website for a while. Now let's talk about when you get to that third place, right? If you are your brand, if you are a thought leader, maybe you're in a place where you're like, I really need that blog attached to my website, or I'm really trying to put out content that is meaningful and I want to bring people back here. Maybe you've developed a podcast, you have some other kind of show, and you want the website for it and you want everything integrated. Well, first of all, what I will say is you always want your blog integrated to your primary website. You do not want two separate places for people to go. So if you are in a place where you have a site and you have a separate blog, that's something you want to work on, because you're really splitting your SEO, your search engine optimization, and that's not serving you. The second is, that when you do get to that place, I want you to be aware that one of the most important pages on your website is actually your about page. So when people come there, what they really want to do is learn about the business, the owner, who it is they're connecting with. Most people that work with me, that connect with me, are in a place where they are selling personally, and who they are and how they connect with people is really fundamental to how people hire them and why people hire them. So make sure you really focus on that about page and building it out and making it help people understand who you are as an individual. And then the third thing I want to say, if you are that thought leader, if you are your brand, make sure that you have a great variety of headshots available to you before you go and ask someone to build that website for you, because you know what? You're going to be all over it and you need to have images that support it and then that you like and that you feel show your true personality and what you are trying to express to your audience. So those are the things that I wanted to share with you about websites today. If you are not sure where you fall, if you just need some support in your business and would like to have a strategy session with me, I would love to connect with you about that. You can head to schedulewithsuzanne.as.me. Again, schedulewithsuzanne.as.me, and set that up. And I look forward to connecting with you. Okay? Have a great day. Happy Monday.